I'm going to read about my writing that I wrote today, titled Politeness Matters More Than Love. So I'm going to talk about how important politeness is, or just kind of article as well. So my writing is in human relationships. What may be even more important than love is politeness. Love and care undoubtedly serve as fundamental pillars of any relationship. Yet any times we find ourselves wondering whether our expressions of love inevitably hurt those closest to us. Words and actions disguised as concern and affection, were they truly for the other person, or merely to ease our own consciences? Upon reflection, the weight of that realization is not light. The closer the relationship, the more deeply we confront ourselves. We come to see who we truly are, the facets of ourselves we were previously unaware of it. However, within such intimacy, we often neglect boundaries and forget our matters. We justify our actions in thinking we are close enough, we should understand. Yet at some point, the question arises, how much healthier and happier could our relationships be if we upheld basic politeness, especially in our most intimate connections? Instead of offering unsolicited advice or judgment, what if I simply respected, encouraged, and trusted each other as we are? To do so, we must take responsibility for our relationship. This is a reminder. Responsibility means choosing to respect, support, and believe in another person and acknowledging that this choice is ours alone. If over time we see aspects of the other person we hadn't expected, it is not necessarily their fault. It is a reflection of our own choices. Ultimately, we shape our relationships and through the decisions we make. Of course, as human beings, we are bound to make mistakes. Unintentionally, we hurt others, sometimes leaving behind a deep regret. Just as in a spilled water cannot be returned to the cup, words often spoken cannot be taken back. However, there is a way to clean up the mess with a sincere apology, no excuse, no justifications, only a clear acknowledgement of what was done wrong and the genuine expression of regret. While an apology may not erase the wound entirely, it opens the possibility for healing and reconciliation. Love is an emotion, but politeness is a choice. And in making that choice, love becomes all the more beautiful. Yeah, so I'm just gonna talk about how um I should keep being politeness. Yeah, keep being polite, because I was just gonna think about that, when it comes to intimate relationships. So I feel that we are closest and special relationships among, many relationships, right? So that's why, we are so close. So even though I just do that, even though I'm not be careful, so which means impolite words and actions, I just kind of expect that he should understand that, because he loves me. That is the power of love, but it's not true. So if I just spoke, if I just speak, or just kind of unpolite, just words and impolite, behaviors, or behaviors just an attitude to them. So which means I just can feel them bad, right? So my ultimate goal of love is try to make them smile, make him smile, and then make him happy just in a little bit of time. So I just talk about that, but still, if I just do that, of course not like that. So today this is first time to speak about my self-reflection in English. That's why I know it's not that smooth, but it is a really good start, right? So that's why I read. Yeah.